Hi. Damn. Like the tripod, the little microphone which picks up all sorts of sounds. We are working on a low budget. This is an Amazon tripod. This mic does the job, but you really have to be like so sensitive around it. I have a loss of voice. I'll just use that. This is crazy. Hi. Oh my god. Hello. What's up? This angle is also like, damn, I'm like a full on creator here. I got this tripod for honestly, I just wanted to like play around with a tripod in general because I never had one. I have a camera, but I never had a tripod. This also is just so funny. Maybe I should get something else. Okay, I think that can work. Let's see. Now I get it. Like, I get it why people do this. I never got this before. But, like, because these cameras, these cheap, not cameras, microphones are so, like, okay, that's just not going to work. They're so cheap. No, but it's doing the job, bro. Whatever. I don't want to, like, shit on the thing that is, like, I don't know. This is my first microphone and I want to respect it. As if it has. Oh, I'm fully delusional. I've taken a melatonin gummy and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I've had a long day, but it was a very good day. It was a very good day. Yesterday was the longest day of the year. Today's 22nd June. It was 22nd June 2026. It's 23rd now. Oh, my phone. I need to sleep. I'm being delusional. I'm just testing this out. I don't think this footage is going to see any. You never know. You never know. I mean, the production value of this is incredible. So I had like a clip that I did before when I was like setting this thing up, and then which just turned into a story time about how I messed up my knee. And then that got like that story never completed because I'm delusional right now and like my ADHD brain is all over the place and I need to go to bed. But I'm doing this. But today was a good day. I quit my job a while back. Like maybe I still am saying that. Like, why the fuck am I saying that? I quit my job like 9 months back. It's almost a year, bro. Get over it. And for the longest time, I couldn't get myself to say that I'm an entrepreneur, and I only thought of myself as berozgar, which is like jobless. And I couldn't like get myself to say that I do have a business and I am trying to run it, and I'm kind of doing a good job. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not giving it my all for sure. But today I did. I did, and then before this, I did experimented with like. Before this, I experimented with co-working spaces, and I don't know. Like the first time I went, and I was like, "Oh my god, wow, who is she?" But and then a couple of days go by. I'm like, "Wow, this is not the vibe." I mean, it's different, and it's different in a good way, but it's not the same as what I was used to. And I need to get over it because, well, I'm not on that corporate ladder. I have left the building and I'm just in a different world altogether. And I have to make sense out of it, however and whatever that is. And then I just couldn't connect with office the way I did. Um, and then today I was rambling like I am right now with a friend of mine, and she suggested I was talking about like something so different altogether, and she was like, "You need to get out of your house. You need to go out and like go to a cafe or something and like work there. And I was not even talking about work. So, and that's a good friend. That's a very good friend. That's a very close friend. One of my best friends. And I was like, you know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. I do need to. And that was a week ago, and I couldn't get myself to do it. And today I did. And wow, it was amazing. I felt locked in. I got dressed up. The idea, like the co working space that I went to, is literally walking distance from my house. So it didn't feel like I was going to like a place of work at all. But this was like this cafe that I went to was like 20 minutes from my house. So it's not too far away, but it's enough to be like, okay, I'm going somewhere. And I did. And I was like also thinking about which cafe. This is going to be so awkward. I'm going to feel so awkward. And like everybody's like just in a cafe having coffee or like going out that day. And I'm just there with a laptop and just working. And I was like, which cafe should I go? And I'm like Googling things, whatever. I had my mind set on like two different ones. And then I just went with the safe option, and I'm so glad that I did. And just randomly, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to this one. It's a good option. I'm just gonna go here today, and I'll see. And it was incredible. Like 98% of the people there were working. Just burp. 98% of the people there were working, and there would like randomly be somebody who's not, and they would be the ones. Like I noticed they would be the ones feeling awkward because everybody was just locked in and doing their own thing, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and I was locked in for 6 hours straight. I just went work, 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 and I couldn't do that at home. You know, when you're home, once a while it's fine, but then if you're home all the time, it sort of like becomes like a very comfortable space, and you sort of need to get out of it. And I did. And it was amazing. And I liked the fact that everybody was just on the same page, and you have good food there. It's a good locked in environment. And then I was there till like quite late. I left late. And that's the best part about like starting your own thing, that you just are on your own time. Like there's no like set corporate time that you need to follow, or there are like no rules. You are the one making up those rules. And obviously if you don't make up like proper rules, you are also on the other side of the repercussions. But this is like 8 minutes long. Like, go to bed, girl. Moral of the story is, there is no moral of the story. Moral of the story is, it was a good day, and you just have to be open to new experiences and actually do something about it. Even if you feel like not doing it, you go and do it. Then I was, what the fuck is this? What is that? Then I was home and walked my dog, had dinner, fed him, again walked him. I met a friend, told her my knee was hurting, and she gave me this oil, and damn, that really helped. That really helped. I ordered one from Amazon immediately. So I'm gonna go to bed now. Fuck this. No, not fuck this. I appreciate being where I am. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for this microphone too, even if I may have shat on it before. It's incredible. You are my first microphone, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the stand too, even if you guys are like cheap. Wow, bye.